Since half of all marriages, first-time marriages, end in divorce, my next guest says your relationship is not doomed to fail as long as you avoid the golden rule. Well, what the heck does that mean? Here to explain is Susan Bratton. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in. Let's start with this because a lot of good info to get to, and you're
Yeah.
helping a lot of people actually in their relationships. So where do you begin?
Well, I think the level set is the golden rule. Let's talk about why the golden rule is mucking up your marriage. So for anyone who doesn't know what the golden rule is, it's pretty common knowledge, but it's do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Right.
Treat your partner the way you want to be treated.
Right.
So how could that muck up your marriage or ruin your relationship?
Why would that? But it is? You say it is.
It is because, in actual fact, if you treat your partner the way you want to be treated, you're not treating them the way they want to be treated.
Okay.
There's actually a platinum rule that trumps the golden rule.
Okay.
And the platinum rule is treat your partner the way they want to be treated.
Okay.
And it turns out that there are these things called relationship values, the things that you value most in a relationship. And they are totally different than the things that you value, that your partner values.
Okay.
They have a list of things that are really important to them, and so do you. And it's not about compatibility of those things. It's actually about getting up every morning and knowing what your partner's list is and working your partner's list, and they do the same for you.
Okay. Can you give us a few examples? Like, what are the values? Because you say this is different, slightly, it's different from the love languages, which we hear about. So what are some of the values that maybe you have compared to, you know, your husband or just a couple you've worked with? What are some of those values? So
a couple's values could be something like the woman might, for example, a popular value is security. Women really, primally, we want to be taken care of by our man. Right. And so a lot of times when women, you know, kind of devolve into nagging and are dissatisfied with their husbands, it's because their husbands are often not meeting their needs for security. Often that's financial security or even just making them feel really seen, felt, and taken care of.
Okay.
For men, a lot of times what comes up is passion.
Right.
And passion for men, a lot of times it just means affection.
Okay.
Men really want as much affection as women do.
Okay.
They love to be touched and hugged. They want you to sit on their lap and just love them up, you know? And so those are things where a woman would love that passion, but first she has to have her security needs met. That's a common one. A lot of younger women say freedom.
Right.
You know, now with a lot of more wage parity, women are wanting to be able to live the life they want to live while still being in the arms of their partner.
Right.
So those are some examples.
Okay.
There's fun and adventure and growth and maybe family or faith. There are certain feelings that you want to feel in a relationship. And here's the thing. If your list and your partner's list are different, which they are, you might share, you know, total honesty together or something like that. If your partner gets up every day and he knows your list, he is so happy. Because I have to tell you, I've worked with hundreds of thousands of men over the years. And they love a checklist. The guys, they're like, a checklist with 4 things on it? Oh my God, I will take that.
It's
that
like
makes my life so much easier when I can make you happy.
Yeah, they can't read our minds, which we sometimes assume, but you've got to tell them. So you encourage people to share these values.
Yes.
This is what's important to me. This is what I need to feel safe and secure in our relationship.
Yeah.
So you advise couples share these. Is this what you recommend?
That's exactly right. What I do is I say, here's a whole list of, I studied relationship values. I put them all on one page. So all you have to do is go, oh, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one. And then you rank order them. Okay, so here's the thing. You ask yourself this question. Would I be in a relationship if I couldn't have this thing? You know, fill in the blanks. What is that thing? And for some people, there are absolute deal breakers. Like they'd rather be alone if they can't have this thing. You know, if security's your thing and your guy's not taking care of you, you'd rather be alone.
Right.
So,
Susan,
yes.
I hate to cut you off. We could talk all afternoon
I know,
about
it's a good
this
thing.
into the night. Where can viewers go for more information, though?
MyRelationshipMagic.com.
Thanks for coming back and see us. It's a wealth of knowledge.
My pleasure. I
Thank you
love
so
being in
much.
New Mexico.
Well, thanks for coming, Susan. Thanks.